Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a full face using some of the new products that I showed you in my last video, my haul video. I'll post that below if you haven't watched it already so you can see everything that I picked up. And I'm going to try most of them now apart from all the lipsticks. Obviously I've picked one of the lipsticks. This is the Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation by Maybelline in light beige. I am hoping that it matches me. Oh, I need to put my little headband on. I'm going to try my little bunny ears from Body Shop that I got ages ago, and I don't think I've worn them in a video. That is a look, isn't it? Normally wear my little cute headband. Oh, I've just thought I really don't want to get this dirty. Oh well. It's on now, so we're going for it. What am I doing? Mirror. Right, I'm going to use my Fortune Favours the Bold. Is it bright? No, Favour. Why do I always say bold? Favour Fortune's the Brave palette for Makeup Revolution, which I'm going to use the eyeshadows out of because I haven't used it for a little while and I don't have any new eyeshadows. Oh, it's got a pump. I don't know why I didn't know that already. So let's get some of this. I've already primed my face. Oh, that's quite a lot. Never mind. I've already primed my face with Moisture Surge from Clinique, which if you've watched any of my videos, I use that quite a lot. Right, let's try this. I'm so nervous that this colour's not going to match. I don't know about anybody else, but I have the worst luck trying to find the right colour. What was I trying to say? The right shade, that's the word. I wonder if this would be better with a beauty blender. Oh well, I don't like them very much, so I won't be trying that today. I'm going to stick with my brush. I've been wanting to try this foundation for a little while, and it's got see, on the camera it looks like it matches my neck, which is good because it does. I don't think it matches. It's got that similar colour to the... Why am I trying to dip that in there? It's got that similar colour to the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline, which I also didn't like. I don't know. Maybe I'll try the lighter one. I picked this one up because in the shop it suited me better, but we all know about shop lighting. I'm really hoping I can make it work because I'm just so fed up of buying foundations and them not looking right. I mean, it's more orangey than it was in the shop. I don't know. I might have to pick up the lighter one and maybe I can mix them and I can use this one up. I don't know if it likes being applied with this brush either, actually, which is unusual because normally. Maybe it's the way of apply. Oh, it looks really orange. I don't know. I don't know about the colour. Oh, I'm just having no luck with foundations. I really like the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick in F1. If anyone can recommend a foundation that's the same sort of colour, because I can't seem to find my colour in anything else, and that just matches so nicely. It's quite light, but I like my foundation to be lighter, so that's not an issue. I just don't like looking orangey. I don't think anybody likes looking orangey, but you know what I mean. I just can't seem to find the right shade. Obviously I'm going to have to blend this down my neck as it's not quite right. I mean, it might just be because I've just put it on. Once I've got everything else on, maybe it'll look better. I have had that with... Oh my god. I just put too much in the middle of my forehead then. I don't know what I was doing. And obviously I'm covering my face because that's just how I roll. I really need to get like a better handheld mirror. What is it doing? It's doing something weird at my hairline. Hairline. It's doing something weird up here. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's like gathered in. Maybe I just haven't put enough on. It's like gathered into my hairline. I just nearly poked myself in the eye then. You can tell that I don't fit. I pre-film for like 4 weeks in advance, basically, when I've got time to film a load in one go, because I prefer to film that way. Actually, now it's settling in, it's not awful. I think I definitely need to put some concealer on my nose. Yeah, maybe with concealer. It is actually orange, but God, why Why is it orange? I don't understand, because in the shop it definitely was, there was no orange tone to it. I think I might buy the lighter one and I'm going to mix them, because the lighter one was too light and this one's too orange. I'm going to put a little bit on over the top. I'm going to try apply, yeah, you can see on the back of my hand, it's like oxidizing, or you can't really see in this light. See, in this light it looks like it's matching me, but it has got an orangey tone to it, and I'm just going to build it a little bit. It's gone a little bit patchy. I think that's the brush. I don't like a beauty blender. That's why I always test, when I first test a foundation, I always use a brush, because I know how this brush performs, the Real Techniques buffing brush, so I want to give it a fair sort of test, if that makes sense. I mean, it's not a bad colour. I just think it's too warm toned for me. I don't know. I'm undecided about that. We will try. I think I'll buy the lighter one. I'm going to mix them together because I actually like the way it looks, and I like the feel of it. It doesn't feel too heavy on my skin. What am I looking for? Foundation I've done. Right, what concealer one? Oh, actually, I'll try the Maybelline concealer with it, because that makes sense, seeing as it's a Maybelline foundation. Hello. There we go. This is the Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer in Ivory. I know I've put way too much of that on. Oh, I'm just having the best day ever, aren't I? See, this looks orangey as well. I think it is just the Maybelline formula. Oh, I'm going to be blending for the rest of my life with that. Right. I've put too much of that on. At least this blends really well. Thank goodness. I'm just going to blend some of that onto my nose as like a highlight. Really hopeless with this brush for concealer. I'm still using it. I need to get a smaller version of this brush. I really like this one. Oh, that was my eye. It blends really nicely. And as usual with Maybelline products, they always work. I find they always work really nicely together. And I look like a ghost on here, but in the mirror, I still don't know if I like that colour. I think it's a bit too warm, a bit too orangey for me. Just gonna dab the concealer all over, see if I can even it out a bit more. Now it's oxidising as well. Oh. Just not having any luck with foundation these days. I need to find something the same tone as the Fast Base. Right, next, what on earth am I doing next? I need my flat brush. Where are you? Where are you? Literally, where are you? Oh, there. Blind. Right, and I'm going to use my Effect Rice Powder, which you can tell I've already used with that brush recently. And how are we at 8 minutes? And I haven't even finished my base yet. Oh, I'm useless. Right. Just a little bit of this under the eyes, and probably dust it over as well. It looks quite matte, actually. It's quite a matte sort of finish. And as it's soaking in a bit, it does actually look not as horrific as I first thought. Does anyone else use this technique for the under eye? Because it's suggested on the packet, and I was like, oh, I've never done that before, that's weird. But actually, it pushes the powder in nice, and it stops it from looking too creasy. It sort of like evens it out, if that makes sense. Right, now I'm going to put that all over. Oh, I need to trusty hands. Sorry if I'm not very chatty today. I don't know why. I think it's just because I've literally just filmed a video, so I feel like I'm I've got like 3 more to do as well. Well, 3 more that I'm planning on doing. One thing I am noticing, it might be that I'm using a too stiff a brush. I do need to get some more brushes if I'm going to make this work. Because look, here, I don't know if you can really see on this camera, but here it's like lifted again and it's not as even as it was. It might be the type of brush I'm using. I'm just going to try a different, I've got this sort of fluffier brush. I'm just going to dip that into my powder. Where is the lid? I'm going to try, oh, that didn't work, did it? I'm going to try dusting this brush all over. See if it was it might be because the buffing brush is stiffer because obviously it's for buffing. But I always use it for like all my powders and everything really. That's a bit better. I'm just going to dust this all over. Set it. I always set everything with a bit of powder. So I want it to last as long as possible. See, I really like, it's a bit patchy. I think I just need to apply it differently. I really like how smooth this looks. Obviously my camera sort of like smooths everything out, but it does actually look really smooth in my mirror as well. And the colour's not looking that bad. It is just slightly darker than I would normally be comfortable with, if that makes sense. But I quite like that actually. Anyway, I'm going to get on to the next thing. Oh yes, I've got a new brush to try. Right. Get rid of that. Oh. Oh my goodness, that literally went everywhere. It's going so well today. Right, get out my way. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to contour. Yes, I'm going to try the brush. I'm going to try the brush that I got in the last glossy box. And I'm going to try and contour with it. So let's see how this goes. My usual, what's it called? Pro HD, what's it called? As if I don't know. Pro HD Makeup Revolution Contour Powder palette. And I'm going to take this shade that I always use, this one, for contour. And oh, hello. That's always reassuring. There's a brush, there was a bristle hanging out. Well, I've done that too low as well. I'll fix that in a minute. In the camera, that looks like it's done a fairly good job of like a chiseled contour. In the mirror, it's removed the foundation. Whether that's because I didn't set it enough, I don't know. But maybe it's the brush, because that doesn't happen with my Real Techniques contour brush. No, I'm trying to get that a bit higher. Oh, I've got to blend. Oh, I mean, oh no, it's literally just removed it. Right, well, my sister can have that because that is a total fail. I'm going to get my Beauty UK contour brush and try and fix this mess. Well, that's some contour in it. I nearly dipped that in eyeshadow then. Let's fix this side. I'm not even going to attempt with that brush again. See, I like a soft, like just a gentle contour. And there's that. Hopefully I can fix that with some bronzer. Right, there's that. There's my trusty buffing brush. Let's just buff over this a little bit. See, it's lifting again. Oh, I'm really not sure about this foundation. I had such high hopes. Everyone raves about that, and it might just be that I've not applied it right or didn't set it right. I will play about a little bit. Anyway, that aside, with my what brush am I going to use? I definitely need to get some more brushes. Right, I'm going to use the no, I'm not going to use that brush. I'm going to use this brush again. It's a little bit stiff, but it'll do. I'm going to I'm going to use this powder that I use in every video as my bronzer. Not that I really need much bronzing, but it maybe balance it out a little bit. Go in with a little bit of bronze. I mean, it is the summer. Maybe I just need to get used to my foundation being a bit warmer toned. I really don't know what it did up in my hairline up here. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it's just like bunched bunched it up. Yeah, so there's that. Right, let's get on to the exciting bit anyway, the new blush. I'm so like scatty now because I mean I thought this was going to be amazing. I thought the foundation was going to be amazing. I wouldn't have many problems with that, but you know, I will have a play around and my sister can have that because it's rubbish. No good for what I wanted to use it for. Right, what am I doing now? Blush. Oh no, I didn't open it. Oh, if you watched my last video, I was fighting with it then as well. And literally haven't even bothered trying to open it. Oh, hello. Right, bit of blush. Why have I still got that open? I don't need that anymore. Go away. This is the Beauty Queen blush palette from Makeup Revolution, and it's all baked blushes, and it is beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I really love glowy blush sort of look at the moment. I'm going to use my blush brush. Blush brush, say that when you're drunk. Blush. Oh, even I can't say it and I'm sober. Blush brush from Real Techniques. And oh, there's so many choices. I think, oh no, I don't know. I hadn't think of this first. I think I'm going to give this one a go because that's my like usual sort of shade. I've never tried a baked blush or like even a shimmery brush. I'm not even going to try and say blush anymore. Right, I'm putting a nice bit on. As you can tell, I really like my blush. Well, I'm very blushed. I just really, at the moment in the summer, I don't know why, I just really like that pinky, glowy sort of look. I sort of put it on the apples of my cheeks and then I like flick it up. I just find this look is just really like, I just really like it. I feel like it really suits my face. Yeah, like the shape of my face. And it looks quite heavy now, but I always tap off like the excess and then like just blend back over it. This is what I've been doing with my Bourjois blush. There, look, see it like melts into the skin. I wasn't sure if it would work with the Real Techniques one. I just really like that. Really like that like pinky. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. So yeah, so that was that shade, and I'm gonna try, like, I'll try the others in different videos and stuff. I really want to put another one over the top, but I think that might be a bit overkill. So I think this shade, I mean it's pink, but I wonder if it would work as a highlight. Oh god, I've got makeup all over me. Ooh, I don't know about a highlight, but I'd wear that as eyeshadow. It's really nice. It's like, I don't know if you can see on my, I tried to put it on there so that I can like move it about in the light. But yeah, that's quite pretty actually. Maybe just a tiny bit over the top. What do we think? Let's go for it. We are testing the palette. That one's got a bit more fallout than the other one. And I've just got like a tiny bit. And I'm going to put that like where I would put highlight. Oh, I really like this in the mirror. See, that's really nice. That's just like lifted it. I could play with this all day. I just really love blush at the moment. Blush is like my thing, even more so than highlighter actually. I think I'm just gonna leave the base like that now. What am I doing? Eyebrows. Now I've got Makeup Revolution brow pomade in medium brown. I know you might think that I don't need that dark, but I do have quite dark roots, and also I dye my hair darker, so I find the lighter ones are just too light. And I've got Elf in medium brown, and this is the perfect shade. So I'm just going to spoolie, and I've never used brow pomade before, so this is going to be a moment, basically. It's going to be interesting. And I really like how the makeup's like, it's like melting in. I do like this foundation. If I could get the colour right and like the application right, I think I could really like it. Right, I've just spoolied. I really want to just use my pencil because I've been practicing my eyebrows, like trying to get neater, and I really like the way this looks. But let's try the brow pomade. It's my first attempt. And my ears are like super like, oh whatever, super wonk. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't realise there was a brush with double-ended brush. I clearly don't read any of the packaging. Oh my god, it's so tiny. I'll give it a go with that anyway. I mean, oh, that's quite dark, but it's not as dark, you know. And I did open this. I did open this when I first bought it. That's why it's got a little thing. And I was like, is somebody... And I opened this. It's fine. It was quite a while ago when I bought it. I don't even know where to start with this. Right. Well, I'm going to take some on the brush. So that's a good... I'm going to start with my good side. My nice eyebrow that I like. Let's see how this goes. I've got the spoolie ready. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, it's quite easy to apply. I mean, why does it look so dark in there? It doesn't... Oh, no, actually it does look quite that dark. I'm going to spoolie it through anyway, so... I really like this eyebrow. This is my good eyebrow. The one that behaves. The other one is so, like, sparse and annoying. I'm not sure about this brush. I will use my own brush next time. But I wanted to try, you know, the whole thing. I don't think I can get, like, detailed there. I mean, it might be that I haven't got, or it's picked up a bit of makeup, maybe. I don't know. Can't seem to get a... I'm not sure about for here. I think I'd just stick with my pencil for this bit. But, I mean, it's alright. I'm glad I've tried pomade now. It's like the gel I used to use years ago. It reminds me of that. By L'Oreal. Well, there's an eyebrow. And it looks really dark, but I'm going to spoolie it. And as I say, this is probably a little bit too dark. I mean, I might try the blonde. Oh, now it's getting them to look the same. I might try the blonde. If I think that I need to pick that one up as well. Because maybe I could blend, then maybe I'm in sort of in between. You see, I've applied this a bit more gently, and actually the colour looks a bit better this side. Maybe I just need I was going to say a lighter hand, but never mind, that went out the window, didn't it? Try and get the shape. See, this one's got no shape to it. I've tried everything. I'm growing. See, this just looks like straight, and I haven't done my little archy bit on the other side either. Never mind. I like how you can get like a fine tail. I quite like that. That's quite nice. I'm just not sure I'm skilled enough to get them like looking the same. A bit more practice. Don't know where I was going with that one. I mean, I think I prefer the more natural look this side. And it works. I mean, sure it was £4. For £4, it's not bad. I just prefer a pencil, really. Yeah, that's not bad. I just need to spoolie and even... Why would I need that type of brush? Let's try it. Even it out, maybe? I don't know. As far as I could tell, that does literally nothing. Where are you going? Get back here. Right, what am I doing? Spoolie that through. I'm sorry this video is quite long. I was aiming for it not to be quite so long, but I'm not far off. I'm not going to worry about too much eyeshadow, seeing as I've spent so much time moaning about the foundation and messing about with my eyebrows. Well, that's the eyebrows. I prefer the pencil, but I might give the lighter one a go, because I could see this being, as I get better at doing my eyebrows, I could see this being quite useful. I'm not sure about this. And I think I'd still need a pencil to get like the little flicks that I like, that I've been working on so hard. Oh, I just need a bit of concealer, because I've messed up. I'll say a bit. Definitely a lot less than whatever that was I did earlier. Oh, I'm just going to use my finger. I can't be bothered to get a brush and mess about, to be honest. I'm just going to put a bit of concealer. I will attempt like carving my eyebrows out at some point, because you can only get better if you practice. So this one looks darker, but I mean, they don't look awful. They don't, once I've got, you know, the rest of the makeup and my hair down and everything, they don't look awful. I just think they're a little bit too dark. So anyway, so that's that, and I've just tucked that in with no lid. Honestly, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, fluffy brush, bit of eyeshadow I think, and I'm going to use the Fortune Favours the Brave palette. Fortune Favours the Brave. Oh, I can't even speak today. Right, I'm just going to go in with this taupey shade. I think they have got names, but I've lost the insert. Just go, where am I? Here, taupey shade. I'm just going to do a quick eye look, she says, when even though I know. And I'm not going to set with powder in my eyes, because I've not been doing that. And it's been working really well, and that is dark. I didn't intend for it to be. As me saying, it's been working really well until I try this palette, apparently. Right, we can fix that anyway with a bit of a lighter colour. Let's just do the same the other side. Even that out. Maybe for this palette I will set my eye. I know this looks a mess over it, don't worry, I'm going to fix that in a minute. See if we can get this side a bit neater. I think I just went in with a bit of a heavy hand. There, that's what I was trying to do. Where is it? There's like a pinky, nudie sort of shade here. This one, I'm just going to go over the edge of that. Make it look like that's what I was trying to do all along. We're going quite high up apparently. There, see, that looks quite nice actually. I like. Blend a bit more of that on there. See if I can fix my little boo-boo. There. Better. Of course, now I've got to get this side as deep. Hang on. Back in with that darker shade on this side. That's the only thing. If you sort of mess up one side, you've got to get the other side looking the same. Just suddenly occurred to me, I think this has got shimmer in it. Never mind. Too late now. I'm thinking of putting that sparkly blush shade on the centre, because it's such a pretty colour. I think it'll look really nice with this. They even, not even remotely. Normally I would spend longer doing this. It's just a quick look for today. Right, where's that chocolatey colour? I'm sure there's one. Ah, yeah. There's like a chocolatey colour here. There, right on the end. Just going to put a tiny bit of that on the outer corner. You'll see why I've picked these colours in a minute. All will become clear. Tiny bit. Right, then I'm just going to take a little bit of this whitish colour. I'm really loving this brush at the moment. I just feel like I can do anything with it. I'm literally just going to blend that right over the edge of what I've just done on the outer. Just to really soften the line a little bit. Right, then I'm gonna take, oh, where's that little brush? I could use that actually. Right, I'm just gonna take this little, I wouldn't normally use this, but it was handy. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the first colour that I used, run that on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the second colour that I used. Go like into the, let's just sort of warm that up a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Right, so if I remember rightly, yeah, there's a baked brighter sort of. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm going to put a bit of this one, the baked, like shiny. I've dipped that on the wrong. It's got brow pomade on it, so that's good. That's what I get for using the same brush. On my inner corner. And like drag it. Why is it better one side than the other? What's happened there? Must be the lighting. Oh, there we go. I didn't put quite enough on. That on my inner corner, I quite like that. And on my brow bone. There we go. Honestly, I'm definitely improving. Since I started in November last year, I feel like I can do it like, I mean, I'm not quicker, I'm still a half an hour, but that will come with time, I'm sure. What am I doing now? Oh, I was going to put a bit of that blush on. Sounds weird, but it's just such a pretty colour and it will look nice. A bit of this one here. I'm just going to pat that on with my finger. Such a nice pearly pinky sort of colour. Literally in the centre. My eye might be a bit too pink, but I still like it. I can blend over as well. It's not a colour I would normally use. I just really wanted to see what these looked like on my eyelid. Then I'm just going to take my eyeshadow brush that I've been using. It's actually a concealer brush from Superdrug, but it works really well. And then like blend that out a little bit. There, I'm quite happy with that. It's a quick like smoky pinky eye. Now you'll see why I've picked that colour. No, you won't, because I'm going to put mascara on next. I'm getting to that. Let's see if I can do this without. If you watched my glossy box unboxing when I got this, this is the I think it's like the one by somebody. ORIFLAME, that's it, from Sweden. I was right. Yeah, I poked myself in the eye and I'm not going to do that this time, hopefully. I'm not going to curl my lashes first because it says that you don't need to with this, and actually it does work really well. I just needed to concentrate a bit more. I don't know what I was doing in my glossy box unboxing. It had been a long day, to be fair. I like this, I just don't like it as much as my Lash Paradise. But I need to buy another one of those because I've run out. I still think my eyes look better when I've used the lash curler. I think for my eyelashes, because they're so straight, there's like no curl to them. You need a bit of curl. If you're new to my videos and you're wondering why I haven't done eyeliner, I never use eyeliner. It doesn't suit me, my eyes are too hooded. So yeah, that's answered that for you, if you did wonder. Right, so basically you use the shorter side. If you didn't see my glossy box unboxing, you use the shorter side to lengthen and like shape them. Then you use the longer bristles to curl. I think that's what it said. I've managed to not poke myself in the eye yet, which is good. I think for a natural look this stuff's nice, but it needs building up so much. I mean, I'd be done and on my way, and I still don't think it, like, I don't know if you can see, it does look nice, but it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't curl and boost them as much as my Lash Paradise does. It's a very different look. I think I'm just used to a more clumpy mascara now. Before I'd have been like all for this, but since I've got on the Lash Paradise clumpy sort of bandwagon, I've not really liked this sort of mascara. I'm not going to worry about the lower lash line today. And then the reason why I chose these colours, let's take the headband off now, I think. Why have I closed my mirror? Right. Foof there. Anyone who's watched my videos before knows that I mess with my hair way too much. I don't know what I've done to this bit. I'll fix that in a minute. Yes, the reason why even. The reason why I chose, what did I choose? The eyeshadow colours was because I'm going to try my new lipstick. Obviously I can't wear all of them. If I could, then, well, I would. This is GREIGE by Maybelline in their bold range of lipsticks. And I just really wanted to wear this colour. It's the only one I haven't worn out yet, out of the new ones in the lips. Oh, it's such a nice colour. It's like a really grungy look. I like this. Very cool. Just want to put on some shades now and go and sip iced coffee, which is pretty much what you could find me doing in Bristol most days. Walking the puppy. Walking Bella. I really like that colour. I'm sorry I've been so quiet today. I think I've just been really concentrating on actually making my makeup look half decent today, because I've got other videos to do after this. So I'm going to sort of like change it up a little bit and sort my barnet out, because I don't know what's going on with that. And that's everything today. I'm sorry it was such a long video, but like I said, I had loads of new stuff to try, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more like this and different, I do like product testing, glossy box unboxing, haul videos, favourites, all different things. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe, put the notifications on so you don't miss any, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.